Let's go! It is the host with the most, but yet none to boast. It is I, the Warhammer. And I am back with a special feature in my series of the deaths of different Dragon Ball characters. But instead of the usual, this will be a special in which I will talk about the ubiquitous nature of Garlic Jr's immortality. So, in Dragon Ball Z, the movie, or Dragon Ball Z Return My Gohan, about the middle of that movie, Garlic Jr. uses the Dragon Balls to wish for eternal life. And he succeeds, and he becomes immortal. But at the end of the movie, Gohan unlocks his unique potential and seals Garlic Jr. into the dead zone. But in the Garlic Jr. filler arc in Z, he escapes with the 4 heavenly kings using the power of the Makio Star. But Gohan destroys the Makio Star and Garlic Jr. falls back into the dead zone. So Garlic Jr.'s immortality, or the nature of his immortality, does not necessarily mean that he is totally invincible. So, the way that I look at it, the power of the dragon Shenlong cannot surpass the power of its creator, who is Kami. And Kami is stronger than Demon King Piccolo. He is stronger than Goku was in the Demon King Piccolo arc, but he's weaker than Goku at the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai, and he's weaker than Raditz. So that means the dragon is weaker than Kami, who is weaker than Raditz, the sort of relatively high-class Scion in the Scion arc in Z. I mean, Kami could not even defeat Garlic Jr. in his first form in the first movie. So, how strong is the nature of the immortality? So really, in terms of Dragon Ball Z proportions, Garlic Jr. is immortal relative to the forces of the Earth. When it comes to really powerful or super powered up people like Majin Buu, God of Destruction Beerus, Goku Black, Jiren, Omega Shenron, etc., or Li Shen, Shenlong, etc., Garlic Jr. would be wiped out of existence. Even if he can't necessarily die and go to the other world, he could just be completely destroyed. You know, in Dragon Ball Super, Beerus, the God of Destruction, used Hakaishin power to erase Dr. Masharito's ghost. If Beerus can kill dead ghosts, then he can kill immortal entities like Garlic Jr. And who's to say that Goku Black, or future Zamasu, didn't simply just travel into the Dark Zone and kill Garlic Jr., or that Garlic Jr. and the dimension he was trapped in was also erased when future Zeno erased the entire multiverse. And likewise, who isn't to say that Garlic Jr. could not have been wiped from existence if Omega Shenlong wiped out the entire macrocosm with minus energy? So, it's just something to think about. Now, overall, in the main continuity of the series, technically speaking, but only has a technicality, Garlic Jr. never actually dies. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that in all circumstances, that he's always unable to die as such. he can still be erased from existence by Beerus, or by Whis, or by Zeno, or higher entities, or the Daikaishin, or whoever else. You know. So, like, his immortality only gives him about the same type of body that, say, Majin Buu possesses. And he's not even anywhere close to the strength of Majin Buu. Like, he's not even as strong as Frieza when Frieza was on Namek. You know. It's just something to think about. Anyways, I'm finished.